Hello and welcome back once more. You can't get rid of us that easy.
This week it's a game between me and Hampus, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Hampus plays his two threshold deck that we've actually seen once before.
Yep.
And I'm playing, a deck that has Arcanist in it and Deception.
Yeah.
And, well...
I think your deck is much more fun than Hampus is, but I'm actually... I'm kind of curious to see if Hampus can make this deck work. I mean, it's a 2-threshold mono warlord control-ish deck, mid-range control.
Yeah.
So I like the deck.
Cool. Yeah.
So he starts off with one of his
standard openings.
Yeah, Midget Mine and Serpa Soldier.
Yeah, which is
for that huge ramping turn 2.
Yeah, which for me is I will most likely receive 1 damage from it. Oh, I start by playing a Neurosis and then play my Man Shark. Which at this time is 1/1, but something tells me he's going to get larger in this game.
Yeah, against the 2-threshold deck, you might expect that he'll be larger.
So Hampus is actually considering not playing a resource at this time.
But the thing is, you have to play a resource. You just have to find a way to deal with the shark.
Yeah, precisely.
You can't not play a resource.
No.
Because then the thing is, you won't attack, so he won't get rid of the shark. He won't ramp, and you'll just ramp away.
Yeah, precisely. So he starts by swinging away with his surplus soldier. Big surprise, I take the damage. Here the correct thing for Hampus, I believe, is actually... No, he shouldn't destroy the surplus here. I just realized he might want to Midget Mine to actually block with. Or, use on my shark when he attacks.
In which order does the Midget Mine things go? Do you flip it down first, or do you inflict 2 damage first?
No, you flip it down first. No, you don't.
Yeah, it's not a part of the cost, but
it's...
do you flip it down and inflict 2 damage, or do you inflict 2 damage and flip it down? Because if you flip it down first, the Man Shark would have survived. It doesn't matter here, because Hampus flips his surplus soldier down and then gets off some ramp with Clockman Pete.
Yeah, since, I guess he's thinking that, okay, I'm gonna draw into a removal, and I swing away for 5.
Yep.
On my second turn.
Yeah, that's turn 1, 5, 5, 3 drop. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I can live with that. And
I bet you do.
I'm considering what I should do, but I pay 4 for a land shark.
So now you have 2 5/5s now.
And 1 with the covert.
Yeah.
And Hampus flips down his remains of Clockman Foreman Pete to get enough resources to draw a card at the end of the turn. I'm guessing he's going to start by drawing a card. Well, yeah, he wants cards at this time.
Yeah, he definitely needs those cards.
So Midget Mine isn't gonna do much.
No, it will actually help you more than him.
Yeah, so he plays his Sadistic Colonel and Midget Mine. And he doesn't have enough damage on the field at this time to actually kill one of my characters. And I play my wand.
Inadequate wand.
Yeah, exactly. Inadequate wand. Hampus takes 6 damage. He blocks my... let's see. Land Shark and... Man Shark. And flips down...
the Midget Mine, and you play another Man Shark. So you have the Sharknado going.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but still. And Hampus declares game at that point. I believe there's a rematch coming up, so we might as well comment on that as well, since it seems redundant to just, have one game. And
Well, so obviously this is a very good matchup for you.
Yeah, big surprise. And I got a real nice hand. I
Yeah,
believe
you got multiple sharks and
multiple shards, and I believe I also got some removal. I didn't get anything from my, or well, you didn't get to see anything from my rogue side of the deck.
no, you
which
only
is
needed the sharks.
yeah, exactly. But the rogue side of the deck, I believe, is like Splat, Dry Gulch, and
You run Splat in this deck?
I actually run Splat in this deck just for the shits and giggles.
Well, I guess it could work. I mean, Opportunistic Pirate is also very good. Dry Gulch is extremely good in our metagame right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I play it when I'm just playing 2 Deception because it's that good.
Yeah, it's something you always want to include when you run 2 Deception, since you can use it to get rid of Hassani.
Yeah, it gets rid of Hassani, it gets rid of like Montgomery, it gets rid of Deadly Strikers.
Yeah.
Those are the main threats that you want to hit with that. At least in our metagame.
Yeah. And I start by playing Obscene Astrologer.
Yep. I remember that card. You tried to use it
Wrong.
Yeah. In a game against me, Nicholas tried to, or rather, he wanted to use the Obscene Astrologer to play a what's it called? A natural alteration. But the thing was that I had Department of Rejections out.
Yeah. So when I tried to search my deck, it was like, no.
And you also had to pay 2 to use the ability.
Yeah. So I would actually pay 4. So I might as well just. No, actually, it was cheaper to use the ability.
Yeah, but once I got my second Department of Reactions out, you were like, well, this is a 1, 2, 3 for 2 now. Department of Reactions is also a very, very good card in our metagame right now.
Yeah, since there's a lot of people using characters' abilities like Hassani and other things and searching their decks.
Yeah, I mean, searching your deck is always good.
Regardless of the reason.
Yeah, because you get the cards that you want.
And also you can shuffle your starting mulligan into the deck again, if it's cards that you actually want later in the game. And Hampus uses Dragon Archer to kill my Man Shark.
Yeah.
Correct play, according to me.
Yeah, it's always the correct play to get rid of the Man Sharks while you could.
Yeah.
I mean, even though you have 2 Witty Worms that can actually pose a threat, the Man Shark is the long-term beater.
Yeah. I attack in a party, and Hampus blocks with his Dragon Archer and kills my Obscene Astrologer, which is fine with me, since I believe I don't have anything in my hand that I actually want to play with him. And I pass the turn.
Yeah.
And Hampus starts with a resource.
So obviously, this is a much slower game, because you didn't get like turn 1 shark, turn 2 shark, turn 3 shark.
Yeah, that didn't get killed.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe I actually mulliganed like everything I had except the Neurosis, just to get a hold of that land or Man Shark.
Yeah, because you want the sharks.
Yeah. And there he actually sort of locks down my Witty Worm, since I don't want to attack with them, since that's just gonna give Hampus more resources, and, well, I lose characters. And I pay 3 for my next Man Shark.
Yeah, so the thing is, it might have been the right play to attack with
Witty Worms.
The Witty Worms, to bait out the Midget Mine, so that your guy would be bigger.
Yeah.
One interesting thing to note here is that because he has the Midget Mine, he actually has the power to kill your... Wait, he had that either way. No,
Yeah.
not mind. It doesn't matter. Well, yeah, because he can kill your Man Shark with his guy surviving.
Yeah, he can. By use blocking with the War Beast, and when I attack, we assign our damage. He uses Midget Mine to flip it down, thereby giving War Beast more life and inflicting more damage to the Man Shark. But Hampus doesn't use that.
What?
No, he doesn't.
Why?
I
Bad play.
I was surprised as well.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I was surprised if you attacked, because the only way you would have survived that was if you had paid
I-
6 to force him to play 2 resources.
But that's the thing. I believe Hampus didn't actually consider that he could use that.
No, because you know it buffs your guy as well.
Yeah.
I'm betting that's what he thought.
Yeah. But either way, for me, I was like, yeah, fine, I can deal with that exchange since my Man Shark is going to die sooner or later.
Yeah.
Although I do believe I should have attacked with the Witterworms first and baited out the Midget Mine.
Definitely. But the thing is, even at that point, you're going to trade with the War Beast.
Yeah, and that would have been fine, and I would have swung away with my Man Shark. And I pay 3 to, let's see.
Oh, so
Oh, yeah.
you did for an organist character.
And I do it in response to Hampus actually paying 3, so he doesn't have any resources to detach at that point, I believe.
Yeah, he does, because you did it in response to him paying 3, so he gets to detach 3.
That's true.
The only way is if you pay something that costs less than 3, or if he attacks.
Yeah, that's true. But either way, I use it since I get to search my deck for a shark.
Yep.
Shark.
So you play a card that matches your mat. That's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that's true.
The
I
ex-
hadn't considered that.
yeah, the Expedition Endeavor.
One of the nicer mats I have.
Yeah. So obviously you bring out the land shark.
Since Corvert does so much for me in this game. And I have my Witterworms to block the War Beast, so...
Yeah.
When am I going to remove the tactic from the field? Thank you.
Yeah. So you took 2. You didn't lose 2 influence there. No, actually you.
I
think
did it in response
in
to him
response
playing...
to the sadistic kernel. It was
Yeah.
not paying 3 to draw a card.
Uh,
I'm guessing all you viewers will in the comments be like, what?
or at least busy.
Since he's pretty much the only one who comments on our videos.
And here I'm actually considering if I should attack, which I definitely shouldn't. But I pay for play my Land Shark. And I'm considering what to do with the next 3. And I play Redonkulus since Hampus doesn't have anything to do against it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, this was a wrong play by you. You should have played the Redonkulus first, because now if he had
Noble.
sacrifice,
He could have killed them both. Yeah,
Yep.
that is true. But I lose my 2 influence from the Deadly Striker. No,
Ooh,
Deadly Striker.
double block.
Sadistic. Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, he's going to kill one of them either way. But if I block with both, he's only he has to play removal on 2.
Yeah.
So he assigns 2 to 1 and 1 damage to 1.
Yeah, well, the only thing this leaves you open to is Spitting Sarum instead of
Yeah,
Caltrops.
but I'm fine with that. Since my Witworms, I mean, they're free, so I can...
Yeah, well,
live
they
with
are
that.
free, but they are cards.
But although I'm not one to actually put value in my cards.
Yeah, I know.
And he plays Noble.
Yep, so he kills up your land shark.
Oh my.
Now you need to find another shark.
And he plays another War Beast and passing the turn.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you draw a card at the start of your turn here.
Yeah, since
No
I
cards
don't
in
have
hand.
it at hand. And then I believe I pay 3 to draw a card. Yeah. Hopefully it's a shark. Yep,
It's a
it's a shark.
shark! Yep, so once again, the shark hits the field. And that is, I mean, that's the main reason to play more Obsession than 2, because you get the land shark as well.
Yeah,
So you
precisely.
have 8 sharks instead of
just 4.
So I actually think. I mean, I've always loved Land Shark. I played it back when Arcane Research was the new thing, when C2 was just released, and everyone was playing Arcane Research because, yeah, well, it's basically free ramp.
Yeah, exactly.
So I dropped down my Land Shark and was like, "Wah!"
Well, it's fun to actually put in cards that people haven't used in a long while, since people get surprised by it.
Yeah,
It's not like, yeah, I'm expecting to run into, well, this removal or something of the sort. That's the main reason I actually play Skin Suit, since not a lot of people are used to it.
yeah.
I mean, they're used to seeing a noble sacrifice and they're fine with it.
Yeah, so they play a smarter dude than your dude.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you skin suit their dude. And your dude stays alive.
Yeah. So having that extra edge might be that you actually play cards that people are not used to.
Yeah, or I'm usually a control player, but every once in a while I bust out the good old aggro deck. I've been playing Strength in Numbers, Mono Warlord, and lately I've been playing the Banker Gearsmith, super aggro deck.
Yeah.
The aggro Majig.
Which is actually quite nice.
Yeah, I honestly I think it's probably one of the best aggro decks. I think it's better than Mono Warlord.
Yeah, it spews out so many characters.
Yeah, and you know, it's few decks that can actually pretty consistently play like 2 or 3 cards per turn for the first 2 turns, and then just whack away with your 4/4 and 3/3s.
Yeah.
So
here we saw Hampuse actually pay 7 to play a Bast pile in my land shark. So I'm guessing he wanted to get rid of it.
Yep, I'm guessing that as well.
I swing away with my
martial artist, and then you play another land shark.
Since it seemed to work the last time.
Those sharks.
I believe that's my 4th shark this game.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's your 3rd land shark.
Yeah.
So many sharks.
Yeah. So, well, as you might notice, this was a favorable matchup.
Yeah, especially if you draw all your sharks. But I mean, your sharks are obviously very, very good against him.
Yeah.
I mean, he plays 4 war beasts. You play 8 sharks.
Yeah.
So
they're going to kill each other, and I always have the opportunity to, well, decide to save my shark. If he attacks with a war beast, I can block with a man shark and pay 3 for him after assigned damage. Pay 3, force him to play a face down resource, and he would have to play a face down resource, thereby doing the man shark and war beast bigger.
yeah, so they
cancel
bounce off each
yeah,
other.
exactly. They just hug and then go on their merry ways.
So here, Hampus plays a lot of characters.
Since he needs characters at this time, and he swings away with the war beast, which is the correct play, and he blows up the midget mine to actually make the war beast bigger. So it's actually a 7/7. So I go down to 10 life, which is actually quite bleak for me, since his Deadly Striker is going to hurt a lot.
Yeah, and he only has 2 cards in hand, right?
He only has 2 cards in
because
hand.
Because if he had 3, you could have buffed your. No, it's not. It's not the man shark. Sorry.
Yeah. So at this time, I swing away with my martial artist after playing my inadequate wand, since I believe at this time I need to pay 2 to actually bounce my land shark to get some sort of removal. but I do believe that I did the wrong play here, since if I kept my martial artist as a blocker, I could have bounced it after I blocked and then played removal. So I'm actually quite certain I lost the game by attacking there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. I think just attacking with the land shark would have been better.
Yeah, definitely. Which is sort of irritating, but just because of the pace and, well, it was a rematch, so I was like, yeah, I want to finish this quick.
Yeah,
So
you just play cards.
yeah, that's usually what I do. I'm not a, well, not, I wouldn't say slow, but I'm a fast player, since I mostly know.
You don't think your stuff through. You just
Yeah, I
well,
just do them. Well,
at the start of your turn, you look at your hand and you say like, which one of these cards do I not want to play this turn? I face down it.
yeah, exactly. Since I always have a tendency to, I know what I want to do with my cards. When I see my starting hand, I know that, well, these four are my resources for the next turns, and then I just proceed by trying to make the other cards hit the field as fast as possible, and hopefully play them in sequence.
Yeah.
So, well, understandably, there's a lot of thinking going on from my side, since I see that I'm dead. And we have a lot of time left until the other players are done. So I actually pay 3 to draw a card, which in my case, a lot of players actually, uh, well, when they see me drawing cards when I don't have much left, they are like, yes, he doesn't have anything. And then I draw into a Redonkulus, I swing away, and then pass the turn, and I realize that I am almost dead.
Yeah, but you're not dead, right?
No, I'm not dead. I thought I lost the game there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought I lost the game for a long time.
Then you paid three to draw a card, top deck the Redonkulus, and remove his war beast.
Yeah. Because I remember that was my main issue. That, okay, if I pay 3, fine, I can get the Redonkulus, but I need to have my martial artist in play. And there was a runic question. And also I got sort of psyched that I actually top decked. And he blows up his own Deadly Striker. And that's what actually killed me.
Yep. Because blowing up your Deadly Strikers is often a good play.
Yeah, after he attacks. So if I had a blocker at that time, I would have been able to survive. But sometimes you can't always play right.
Yep. And also you won the important game.
Yeah, precisely. And well, that's that for this week.
Yep. So until next time, have fun, play spoilers.